I had a text conversation with a student recently that I just worked with, and we did the standard thing where we did a game evaluation. I showed her how to improve at different strokes, forehand, backhand, serve, so on and so forth. It was very helpful for her. And she texted me, I think just yesterday, and said, Ian, I won this match against a nemesis of mine, and a huge match, like big victory, big, kind of milestone win. But I feel kind of disappointed. I feel guilty because the way that I won the match was by not doing the things that we worked on together. So it's like there's two different baskets here. There's the technical improvements, the stroke improvements, the technique, different elements that we worked on together that she knows big picture and long term are kind of the key to her development as a player. But then in a very short, just a couple of days after working together, she went home and understood and realized, wait a minute, if I do my new forehand, my new backhand, my new serve, I'm not really going to be comfortable because I haven't trained them or mastered them yet. I'm not really going to probably know where the ball is going to go. So she understood that she was sacrificing something long-term to get something short-term. And the fact that she felt disappointed in herself for that, or almost kind of guilty for not doing the new things, is understandable because I know, myself, I've made this trade-off a lot if you watch my match play videos. And I've been very open and candid about it, that I know there's this new thing that I could work on today, but I'm not going to because I really want to get the W today. I really want to get the win today. And it's critical that you understand that it's completely your choice and it's purely subjective. Meaning one person might pick the short-term W at the sacrifice or at the cost of maybe achieving their improvement goals a little bit faster. And another person might choose to commit fully to the new forehand, the new backhand, the new serve, and get blown out in the match, and neither person is wrong. This is something that needs to be talked about more. That there is a choice that needs to be made, and short-term success and long-term success are oftentimes, they don't go together at the same time. And so there is a trade-off. That needs to be talked about more in tennis, in my opinion. And B, it's okay to choose either one, and you don't have to feel like a bad person or a bad player or a bad student if you do in fact choose the short-term success, like in the moment. That's okay. Because here's the thing. Tennis is a wonderful game that is just something that is part of life, that brings fulfillment, brings joy, brings happiness, and family's more important, right? Your personal health is more important. Your career is probably more important than tennis. And so at the end of the day, you need to make the decision that keeps tennis fun for you, that keeps tennis enjoyable for you, that keeps tennis fulfilling for you. And that might be one basket or the other basket. And whichever one you pick, just go ahead and own it and do your best in the moment, whether that be the match that you're playing tomorrow or by foregoing the match you were supposed to play tomorrow because you have in mind that happiness that you're going to have a year from now because you made some kind of improvement or development. Either one is perfectly fine, or a mix or a combination is perfectly fine. Over the last year and a half, I've done a mix. I've been working hard on the backhand, but when I go into matches, I usually, in the last year and a half, have made the decision that I'd like to try to win the match. And it's just relatively recently that those two paths are kind of coming together and they're starting to overlap more. And so I'm super competitive. I love to do the best that I can to win each individual match. But I also feel a lot of satisfaction in hitting my new, better backhand. And so you just have to figure out, like, what is the balance for you? What is going to bring you the most enjoyment on the court and off the court? So think about it. And once you make your decision, no need to feel guilty. No need to feel disappointed in yourself or like you let your coach down or you let yourself down or anything like that. So give it some thought. Which one do you enjoy most? Let me know. And this is worth thinking about and spending some time on. Because if you're not clear on it, then you can face a lot of kind of conflicting feelings and emotions. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you again soon.